setting of various stock levels. We should be in the position to set some stock levels. What are all the various levels are there? Reorder level, maximum level, minimum level, average level, danger level. These are all the various levels of stocks. How much the maximum raw material be required, we have to identify. Similarly, how much the minimum quantity required, that is also how to identify. It's based on what? Consumption of raw material. How much the maximum usage of or consumption of raw material. What is the minimum usage of raw material? Therefore, what could be the average level you have to maintain? Clear? Then when we have to reorder the quantity, that is called reorder level. Below in which goes means something is called danger level. We need urgently that particular level we have to fill. These are all the various levels are. The various levels of stock we have to derive by way of formula. The setting of various stock level is called based on formula based segment. With respect to formula for reorder level is maximum usage into maximum lead time. Maximum usage represent what? Usage of raw material, consumption of raw material. Always here usage represent setting of various stock level. All the formulas, majority of the formula usage will come. Usage represent what? Usage of raw material, nothing but consumption of raw material. Remember, consumption of raw material, not finished goods. Sometime in exam, finished goods based info will be there. We have to derive raw material data. Are with me or not? So formula for reorder level is maximum usage into maximum lead time. Lead time represent what? Time gap between date of order and date of receipt of goods. Time gap between date of order and date of receipt of goods. Nothing but ordering date and receiving date. That gap is called lead time. Lead time represent time gap between date of order and date of receipt of goods. Understood? Here also commonly committed mistake in exam is, in examination they will give lead time for the purpose of computation of lead time. Order date will be there in the question. Due date also will be given in this question. And what? Receiving date also will be there. The student will get the confusion. What are all the dates you have to compute? So difference between what and what only you have to take?
The date of order and date of receipt.
Date of order and date of receipt of goods. You should not consider
Due date.
Due date you should not supposed to consider. Are you with me? So
Yes,
sometimes you have to compute due date. What? Sometimes you have to compute lead time computation also working also in examination part. So it should be conceptually strong. The due date, lead time represent ordering date and receiving date only. Due date you should not consider for the purpose of computation of lead time. Now, can you please tell me? 1st April is the ordering date. Order date. Okay. 3rd April is the receipt date. What could be the lead time? Simple question you ask me. Order date 1st April and receipt date what? 3rd April. What is the lead time?
1 day.
2nd day.
2 days. 2 days.
1 day, 2 days or 3 days. Now confusion will come. Right or not? 1st April, 2nd April, 3rd April. Or 1st April order பண்ணிருப்போம் 2nd and 3rd April. In between 1st and 3rd, 2nd only available. Therefore, 1 day is the answer, 2 days are the answer, 3 days. Because this type of confusion will come in the examination hall only. Right? The speciality of CA student is all the doubts will come only in exam hall. While attending the class, you won't get any doubt at all. Right? But each and every doubt, each and every mistake in examination cost is 6 months of your lifetime. Right or not? So you should be strong with respect to concept behind the same. Mere mugging the formula, there is no use. So I'll repeat the question. Order date 1st April, receipt date. Simple question only I'm asking. Right? In examination question, 5th April is the order date. Okay? 13th March is the receipt date will be there. You have to compute. Right or not? So now simplest question I'm asking. Order date 1st April, receipt date what? 3rd April. What is the due date? What is the lead time?
8 days.
2 days.
1 or 2 or 3?
2 days.
1 day, sir.
1 day.
Only 1 day is the worst answer. Now you have the confusion. Right? Whether first day and the last day also you have to add, or any one of the day you have to add. The first day and the last day also I am going to add mean 3 days will come. Any one of the day only I am going to ask mean 2 days will come. So 2 days is the right 2 days are right answer, or 1 day or 2 or 3 days is the right answer. So lead time answer for the same. Chata.
2.
The answer is 2 days. Are you with me or not? Any one of the day
Yes,
only
sir.
have to take. Or easy way to I understand kana. Veda. Today you are ordering water can for your home. Am I right? Tomorrow they deliver the product. How many days delay? How many days lead time here? You are waiting for the 1 day. Am I right? Not will take today and tomorrow. Am I right? Today you have ordered, tomorrow they deliver. Therefore 1 day is the lead time. Are you with me or not? Hello? Therefore,
Yes, sir.
any one of the day only you have to calculate for the purpose of lead time. Understood? They won't give the timing and all. 6 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the evening. That and all not required. Okay? So, lead time is the time gap between date of order and date of receipt of goods. While computing the lead time, any order date or receipt date, any one of the day you can compute. So that number of days you have to compute properly. Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Now, shall I go to the next one? So, reorder level over. Reorder level represent maximum usage into maximum lead time. You know what is called the usage. You know what is called lead time now. Am I right? Now, the next formula, maximum level. Formula for maximum level. Reorder level plus reordering quantity. Reorder level plus reordering quantity minus minimum usage into minimum lead time. Reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage into minimum lead time. Minimum usage into minimum lead time within, you can put within brackets. So in this formula, minimum usage represent what, Raksham?
So can you just repeat once again, sir?
Yeah. Maximum level is equal to reorder level plus reordering quantity minus minimum usage into minimum lead time. Harshini, tell me, what is called minimum usage here?
The minimum usage of raw materials.
Minimum usage, nothing but minimum consumption of raw material. Very good. Next, note it down. Formula for minimum level. Minimum level is equal to reorder level minus average usage into average lead time. Average usage into average lead time. Formula for average level.
This in the bracket, average usage and average.
Yes, yes. Then formula for average level. Minimum level plus maximum level whole by 2. Dear student, here commonly committed mistake. Minimum level, what the how to identify minimum level?
Reorder level minus average usage into average lead time.
Minimum level plus maximum level. How to compute maximum level, Gayatri?
Reorder level plus reorder quantity minus my minimum usage to minimum usage.
So, based on minimum level answer, based on the formula for maximum level answer, divided by 2 is equal to average. Am I right or not? In examination, few students will commit the mistake. They'll take minimum plus maximum divided by 2. Instead of studying properly, they'll want minimum plus maximum divided by 2 is equal to average. In exam, they'll take minimum usage and the maximum usage divided by 2. Minimum usage is the raw material. Am I right or not? Minimum level is how much the stock you have to attend. We have to keep. Now, what are the understand the difference between minimum usage and the minimum level? Are you with me or not? You should not take minimum usage of raw material plus maximum usage of raw material. Answer for the minimum level plus maximum level to be 2 is equal to average level. Now you got the idea? So you should not commit the mistake. Or alternative formula is there with respect to average level. Or average level is equal to minimum level plus half of the reordering quantity. Minimum level plus half of the reordering quantity. Okay. Next. Here also student will get the confusion. that too only in examination, because there only they are going to apply the brain. Am I right or not? In exam, the commonly committed mistake is average level 2 formulas are there. What is the first formula, Veda?
Minimum level plus maximum level divided by 2.
Tom. What is the second formula, Tom? Thomas? Thomas.
Right, I couldn't hear that in between.
By 3.
That formula.
Sir,
What is the formula? Second
Plus
formula.
half of reordering quantity.
Minimum level plus half of the reordering quantity. Both the formula has to give the same answer or different answer.
Same
General
answer.
question was asking. Huh?
Same answer.
Same answer is not the correct one. Both the formula will give different answer. Because student not having the habit of working out before the examination. They'll do audit tick only. Only in examination hall they'll get surprised. Oh, both answers are not same. Then they'll get the confusion in exam hall. Understood? So both the formulas answer will give different answer. But 2 different answers are correct answer only. Clear? Depending upon the availability of the information in this question, any one of the formula you have to apply. I'll repeat once again. Okay, Yokesh, I'll repeat once again. With respect to average level, first formula is minimum level plus maximum level divided by 2, or minimum level plus half of the reordering quantity. Both the answers, both the formulas answer, you'll get different answer, different numbers. But both the answers are correct answer only. And on average, how much I have to maintain, that is called average level. It's a management discretion, how much quantity they have to maintain as an average quantity, average level quantity. Understood, Yokesh? Okay? Now, what are the next one? What are the last one?
Danger level.
Danger level. Formula for danger level. Minimum usage into minimum lead time. Minimum usage into minimum lead time. Or minimum usage into minimum time for emergency purchase. Minimum usage into minimum time for emergency purchase. So here also 2 formulas are there. Am I right? Kamalesh Singh, can you please tell me? Both the answers will give both the formulas answer will give the same answer. Both the formula
No,
will
sir.
no, 2 different answers will be there. Whether both the answers are correct answer or not.
Yes, sir. Both are correct.
Which answer you have to take in exam?
Sir, based on the information given in the question, you have to decide which formula to use.
Therefore, both the informations are available means which answer you have to
Sir,
try?
you can use any of the thing and write an assumption they have used in formula.
Any one of the answer you can write. Any one of the answer you can write in case of average level formula, not for danger level formula. With respect to danger level formula, if you are in danger level, you will go for normal delivery or rush delivery.
Sir,
Deliveries.
Rush delivery. Therefore, whenever minimum time for emergency purchase given in this question, you have to make use of minimum usage into minimum time for emergency purchase. That's the first priority group. You have to give the first priority for minimum usage into minimum time for emergency purchase. Suppose emergency purchase is not possible from the supplier side. They don't have the habit of doing what? Rush delivery. Then, which formula you have to use? Minimum usage into minimum lead time. Are you comfortable? So, I'll repeat the formula. Kindly check it out. Reorder level is equal to maximum usage into maximum lead time. Formula for maximum level, reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage into minimum lead time. Formula for minimum level, reorder level minus average usage into average lead time. Okay. Formula for average level, minimum level plus maximum level divided by 2, or minimum level plus half of the reordering quantity. Danger level, minimum usage into minimum lead time, or minimum usage into minimum time for emergency purchase. All are comfortable? Any doubt, Kanna?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, hello.
Yes, Pravesh. So,
The lead time, I'm not clear.
lead time is nothing but when we are going to place an order, then they are going to deliver the product. The time gap is called lead time. You are making some order, am I right? Suppose you need books from me. You are placing order. Dear Hariran sir, I need a costing book. And I have paid the money. My address. You are going to send the details. Am I right? Then I have to transfer the book. I have to courier the book. Next week only it's got delivered to your home. That 1 week is called what? Lead time. When you have placed an order and when you have received the product is called lead time. Now online shopping is, we are familiar with online shopping. Am I right or not? Especially after pandemic, everybody is familiar. Then before you are going to make the payment, you have to verify one thing. Which important thing you have to verify? Don't say OTP. Which one you will verify?
Address.
Address. No. Before you are going to make the payment.
Date of delivery, sir.
Nothing but what?
So how long it will take for
how long
delivery?
shipment days will be there, right? Shipment for 3 to 4 weeks, or 3 to 4 days, or 7 to 8 days. Identify the shipment shipment days. So you want to purchase my book. Today you can make the payment. Okay. Next year I will deliver the product. Will you buy? So if I am going to make the payment, when you will deliver? So that is the next question will be there. Right or not? That is called what? Lead time computation. Now understood, Prabhesh sir?
Sir, but which day I have to exclude or include? That's it.
Any one day how to take, sir. 1st April you are going to order. 1st April, 2nd April, 3rd April. You should not add all the 3. So 1st April to 2nd April 1 day. 2nd April to 3rd April another day. 2 days. Understand logic or not? This is the normal way of computation. No? Understand? Okay, Jata. Any other doubts? Dear students, almost 200 students are there. Very few of them only asking the doubt. Yes. Almost 200 students are sitting here. Only what? Very few of them only asking the doubt. Very few of them only interacting. So especially this type of online class, your side response is important. Understood? Mere sitting and the class, mere copying the notes, there is no use. Kindly respond properly. Okay? Yes, Jayashree, what's the doubt now?
Sir, what is mean by reordering quantity?
How many quantity I have to order? That is called reordering quantity. I need 1000 kgs of raw material. All the 1000 kgs I am not going to buy. Am I right? Every time I am going to buy 500 kgs or 600 kgs or 100 kgs. So how many quantity I am going to place an order is called reorder quantity. Understood?
Clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good. Any doubt, Kana? So setting off various stock level. It's a formula based segment. Based on the formula only, you have to solve the problem. You'll get 5 more questions out of this particular segment. You have to remember the formula also. Understand? Good.